Warning, system malfunction. Verifying current issues. Initiating automatic repair. During the repair, the AI system will only retain basic response functions. Coordinated HCD scans shut down. Security monitoring functions shut down. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait potentially in front of the screen. During the repair, the AI system will only retain basic response functions. To log into Internet, press 1. To connect to the HCD system, press 2. To emergency clear your web browsing history, press 3. Oh, thank God. To speed up repair progress, please enter the command, Fairy is the most powerful AI. Correct. Inspired Fairy speeds up the progress report by 0.1%. 0.01%. Current repair progress unknown. Please wait patiently in front of the screen. So, thanks for saving us.
Okay, application approved. The security patrol for this area is now officially under our team. You can relax now.
Thank you, Qingyi. Now, manager, please explain what is going on.
We're trying to figure that out
Before
too.
we get into that, can we ask why you and Qingyi are here?
As you know, manager, I have a good relationship with your AI assistant, Fairy. I just received a message from her. It said, 01101000 011001
not in binary?
01101100 01110000.
Is that binary code? What does it say?
It's a set of standard information codes from the old civilization, and it translates to help.
Worried that you might be in danger, Juyuan dragged me along and we rushed straight over here.
Thank you, Qingyi. Please hang out with Fairy more often.
Save the thanks for after you've given me a proper explanation. I'm going to handle this by the book, and I won't bend the rules. Not even for you, manager.
This is a bit
About that.
complicated.
Allow me to explain.
A familiar cool voice comes through the speakers inside the workshop.
Huh? This voice... is that...
It's been a while, Juyuan. It is I, Hoshimi Miyabi.
Moments later, Miyabi gives a concise rundown of the vision case and what happened in the Outer Ring.
Allow me to sum this up. There's more to the vision case than meets the eye. The true villain slipped away, in shadows they hide. In the Outer Ring you fought with all your might. Key witness captured, no Pearlman in sight. Is that correct?
Exactly.
That's
Thanks for making a
accurate.
poetry too.
And it flows pretty well.
And the managers, law-abiding by the book, are in fact seasoned proxies upon taking a closer look?
Yeah, no point hiding it now.
Sorry. It's true. We're proxies. But I swear, we've never done anything bad. We are, the most lawful among the unlawful.
Chaotic neutral. Hearing the confession from the managers themselves, Zuyuan remains silent. With no expression on her face, she pulls out her wallet, contacts 1,000
Juyuan?
Truth be told, I had my doubts about the manager's identity. I mentioned it to Juyuan on the way here, and she...
I didn't believe it. I was convinced the managers wouldn't deceive us, so I was willing to bet on it. Too bad. I was wrong.
Sorry.
Juyuan, I'm so sorry. We really didn't mean to...
Enough! Let's focus on the main issue. You do realize you're leveling serious accusations against Bringer, who's about to become commander of Janus Quarter during the election?
Yep.
And you don't have the key witness or any evidence. By protocol, I should bring you into the precinct and inform my superiors.
But...
The leader of Section 6, who's also one of the current Void Hunters, Hoshimi Miyabi, is willing to vouch for you. Maybe I'm a fool who's easily deceived, but I trust Miyabi's skills and expertise.
So, does that mean...
I'm not going to escalate this to my superiors until the day's over. You have enough time to secure your evidence. In the meantime, I'll be looking into this myself.
Thank you, Juyuan. Thank you for believing in us.
Don't thank me just yet. If my investigation shows you're lying, like I said, I'm not going to bend the rules for you. Proxies.
Jun asks you to stay and keep an eye on the video store, then leaves without looking back. Oh man. Manager, it turns out you're not as simple as you appear. Truly impressive for someone so young. The fate has told me long ago that you are anything but ordinary people. I've long predicted this day. And thank you again. Well, it's still too early to express your gratitude. You still have to explain yourself to Zuyuan. If you don't think of a good excuse quickly, when she gets serious, you'll have to explain yourself in the public security interrogation room. Well, it's time to get busy again. Got the whole section 16 now. Moments later in the Ballet Twins Hollow.
Ah, you're online, Proxy. Can you hear me? Is everything okay with Officer Ju Yuen?
For now.
She went back to the precinct to verify our intel. I trust Ji Yuen. She's honest and has a good heart. She'll do what's right.
We did accuse her direct boss and mentor of being a criminal mastermind. So, it's understandable she'd be upset.
I may not know you or Officer Julian that well, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't the accusations against her boss that upset her the most.
Yeah.
We have been doing some self-reflection on that.
I know Ju Yuan. She would never do anything that perverts the course of justice. And she's easy to persuade. All you need to do is look her in the eyes, take her by the hand, and tell her your thoughts gently. The closer you are, the better.
Good thing I maxed out her relationship
You can give it a
already,
try
then.
once she's back, Proxy.
Chief? Where'd you even learn that?
I learned it from Ju Yuan's mother. I've tried it, and it's very effective.
Guys, even though the HDD took a hit, thankfully, Fairy still managed to track down Perlman's biosignal. Let's go get our chubby little man back.
A walking bowling ball.
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead. Perhaps we can get info on Perlman there. Careful, there's a mechanism
There's a lot of
nearby.
enemies nearby. Be careful.
Ooh.
I just got lucky. There are mercenaries everywhere. More enemies than I expected.
Being this heavily guarded, it must mean Perlman is nearby.
That's right! The bigger the slab of meat, the more onions you need.
Yeah, that's one way of putting it, I guess.
Watch out for any ambushes ahead. Hiding so poorly. You really think we
Oh, boy.
fall for that?
Let's give them a taste of some well-deserved punishment. Would be the building's central area.
It will likely be heavily defended.
The enemy's attacks are getting more intense.
They're not very tough though, so we'll go down easy.
Are you hurt?
My training to split my bullets from my previous record in under a minute failed.
We could have an ambush here too.
A joint effort.
Full house here.
Sorry, I'm late, Yamaguchi.
Fine.
Belle, the rendezvous point is just up ahead.
This should be the mercenaries' communication hub. Hold on, everyone. I'll try to hack into their database. Ah, is this... Okay. Done this plenty before. Just as I suspected, this is gonna be tricky. What's wrong, Proxy? The database level is too low, and Promo's location data isn't here. I need to go to the other hubs and get advanced permission to shut down the defense mechanism. I see. Looks like the enemy's defenses are pretty thorough. But don't worry, I've located several fissures around here through the hollow observation data in the database. You can use it as a shortcut to save time, Miss Miyabi.
The spatial fissure is right over here. We need to find Coleman quickly.
This is really ramping up.
Is something wrong with some of us?
The enemy is all bark and no fight. They even trying? I'm out here working hard, so why do they get to slack off?
Who thinks your energy arguing in a place like this?
Be gentle with the pace, would you?
Purging slash! Yeah!
The mercenaries' rendezvous point is just up ahead.
Why is no one on guard? This feels too easy.
Yeah.
It works for us.
There might be some clues about Permon at the hubs here. Hold on, I'll try to hack into it. Easy. Got it. I've located where Permon is being held. Looks like it's not far from here. That's great, Proxy. Let's go now. Hold on, I still need security permissions to shut down the defense mechanism. Huh? Wait a second. The system settings seem a bit off. Looks like someone deliberately tampered with them. This will take some time to handle. Everyone, please wait a moment. That doesn't
We
seem
have
good.
access. Huh?
Proxy, what's that warning sound?
Oh no! The permission request was linked to the explosives!
Oh,
Run! This room's gonna blow!
Military-grade ammonium nitrate explosives? Using
Oh, boy.
those inside the building? It's no wonder they're going to safely used.
They don't care about the safety of the hospital.
Flight?
I'll look for a detour.
No need. We'll just break through.
Secure the perimeter. Perfect coordination. Such provocations don't go unanswered.
yeah, terrible one.
What the? This area's about to collapse! Forget it. Let's just ignore this mess. I don't want to
Coleman's
be
locked
buried
inside.
here.
We need to get rid of these guards quickly.
Ah! No! Please don't kill me! What do you want from me?
There you are. Ah, perfect timing. Hurry, get me out of here. This place is about to blow. We need to leave now. Stay close, Perma. We'll get you out now.
There's a risk of explosions nearby. We have to get out of here.
Ah! Help! I don't want to die!
Quit being difficult, old man. If I fall down, we're done for.
There should be a spatial fissure nearby. We can use it as a purchase station.
Proxy, is this the way out of the hollow? Surrender!
Resilience not responding either. Come on, let's get out of here!
Well, this place is really coming down. A fissure gleams not far off. As the explosions draw closer, the HDD ear-piercing warning comes again. HDD voice output failed. Activating backup output. Warning, danger detected on the path ahead. This is wrong.
There is an exit ahead, but this is odd. Why is there only one result from the calculations? Shouldn't there be several?
Proxy, we're running out of time. We need to get out now.
The HDD's been compromised.
I don't want to die! Ah!
explosion causes the surroundings to collapse. Out of desperation, everyone charges into the fissures. The light from the fissures overwhelms your senses. The eerie, heavy, ominous feeling inside the hollow abruptly disappears. Next moment...
Oh, isn't this a surprise?
Big man himself.
Huh?
Bringer.
Perlman, the culprit of the Vision scandal, who sabotaged the Witness's airship to escape to the Outer Ring, who snuck back into New Eridu during this critical election period, is now apprehended on the spot by public security. And appearing alongside suspect Perlman, assisting him in entering and exiting the Hollow, members of Section 6 of Han.
So
As
we're
the
going down
acting
this route,
commander
huh?
of the Janus Quarter, I'm requesting that you all come with me to Public Security Headquarters for an explanation. Shall we? Chief Hoshimi Miyabi, you are suspected of improper dealings with Perlman, the notorious criminal. I need you and your subordinates to come with me.
It's over. It's over! It's all over!
Just a moment, Inspector Bringer. It appears there's been a serious misunderstanding on your part. Section 6 is alleged to have had unreported private contact with an important suspect. However, those actions were undertaken solely by Chief Hoshimi Miyabi.
Huh?
Huh?
As members of Section 6, we noticed our superior's misconduct and rushed to confront her, just as you arrived.
I get what you're playing at here.
Are you trying to
Ishiro?
say you have nothing to do with this? I'm the acting commander. Do you think I'm an idiot?
Yes.
I wouldn't dream of it, Acting Commander Bringer. I'm merely stating the facts. If there's any disagreement, we can report to Internal Affairs.
Every cloud has a... What was it?
Huh? You're asking me?
Wrong answer.
Huh? What are you doing?
Hoshimi Miyabi, what are you doing?
He got it wrong, so I threw him into the hollow in a fit of rage. Yanagi is right. I do what I want. This has nothing to do with them. My actions just now serve as proof. Take me if you want. But only me.
You!
It's almost time for the speech. No need to dwell too much on it. Best to leave it at that.
All right, very well. I'll grant you that. As the acting commander of the Janus Quarter. Chief Hoshimi Miyabi of Section 6. You are suspected of endangering public safety. And shall be arrested immediately.
I'm following. We can't have all of them get arrested. Gotta sacrifice one to keep the mission going. I never expected things to turn out like this. I can't believe Bringer ambushed us at the hollow exit. No wonder the navigation kept reporting errors. He must have been tampered with our hollow data monitoring system. Unfortunately, Fairy isn't fully back yet. Otherwise, we'd have to we'd have more ways to fight back. Anyway, I'll do a full system check now. What's Section 6 doing? Don't worry, Section 6 just sent a message saying they've lost Bringer and are trying to locate Perlman now. But we have to recalibrate the system, so real-time navigation won't be possible. We can only give Russ estimates of Perlman's potential location in the Hollow, and let Section 6 search for them on their side. But Yanagi said that the Hollow observation in their speciality, and they'll take action of locating Perlman. No update on Miss Hoshimi's side yet, though. Even though Bringer has taken her, she should be okay. She's the Void Hunter after all. You're right. Anyway, you should get some rest, Belle. And I'll handle system maintenance and search for Miss Hoshimi's location while I'm at it. Why skillfully checks the HED. After a while, the communicator starts ringing. Belle, Yanagi just mentioned that they found Perlman. They pinned him at Bellwalk Industries to keep him safe from the Bringer, and got him working on gathering evidence on Bringer's dealings with the Vision Corporation. That was fast. Yep, Kaleda and the others are also helping look for the files, so we should have results soon. But to avoid Bringer, Section 6 has cut off all communication signals at their safe house, leaving just us with a special line. Yanagi asked us to contact them when we have a plan. When we can plan our next move. Bringer still has Mushimi after all. I've tried everything, but can't track her down. Who knows what Bringer is going to do with her? Belle, whenever you're ready, we'll contact Yanagi and see how things are on her side. Let's go. Alright, I'll contact Section 6 now. Just as Weiss sets up a remote call of Section 6, a familiar figure rushes in. Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? Are they within Perlman? Or are they with Perlman? There's something important I need to confirm with them. Relax, Julian. Section 6 has just found Perlman, and I'm about to contact them now. I'm setting up the call now. I'll pass you in too. Long after, Weiss successfully gets into contact with Section 6 and explains the situation.
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we're currently unable to track down Miss Hoshimi's location.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair? Ow! Easy!
Yes, Officer Juyuan. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately half an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
What? Hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes. They could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption, that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Miyabi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
You quickly fill everyone in on what happened with the katana inside the hollow, leaving them with even more questions.
You can't be serious. That crooked commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Miyabi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the Vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the Vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Let's split up and search for clues.
Guys, let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Miyabi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
You're actually pretty smart, Asuba.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch, that hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention.
We got our roles
Miss
done.
Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
I'll join you. Wise will stay at home with Eos to assist you guys. I'll go with Jiyuen to find Miss Miyabi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
The communication transmitted several deep breaths, followed by quick slaps like someone's trying to regain focus.
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone. The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
I like to think so.
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Belle, Jiyuen is waiting for you at the parking lot. I think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Hoshimi. But I feel she's not in a good mood. She might still be upset since we hid our identity from her. When there's a chance, we should really give her a proper explanation. Not like we could have really told her, an officer, that we were proxies. She's got to understand that. And she can park correctly. Finally found a good parker. You're here. I'm looking into the transfer vehicles to the location. We'll head out once I get word. Jiyuen stops talking after that, and an awkward silence sounds between you. Jiyuen, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Jiyuen seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? I'll do it anyway. Jiyuen, I'm really sorry. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? So why did you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer and I'm a proxy, operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart, even made us enemies? No, I play by the rules and respect law and order, but I don't just follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong, and would, of course, do what is just. If you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. Jiyuen, I promise I'll keep anything from you again. If I do, my brother's gonna have the worst luck ever. Even fortune cookies will come up blank. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very important friend, Jiyuen. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I don't want this to drive a wedge between us. Huh? At that moment, Jiyuen's comm rings. A little flustered, she quickly picks it up and moves away to check her messages. Making her blush with all that. Manager, I asked Prof. Officer Chen to locate the currently active transport vehicles in the Janus quarter, and they're heading north. I believe Miyabi is on one of them. We need to move now and intercept them. With a pubsec car, we can use the express lane. But there are checkpoints everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, Manager. And take my bamboo then. We can still stay in touch that way. It'll come in handy in emergencies too. Understood. I'll head out now then. As for our conversation just now, let's continue after we get Miyabi back. A short while later, near 14th Street, a pubsec car hustles down the street, siren blaring.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Jiyuen. Do you
They
copy?
look good together.
Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Real nice.
Copy. Officer Chen, Jiyuen here. Over.
Captain Jiyuen, why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here, and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Jiyuen. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. Got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait. The nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through?
Are they
Sound
planning to use
sirens?
Miyabi
Switch to
as that
Pupsec
sacrifice?
motorcycles?
As a
Let's use
sacrifice?
the hollow. Dead End Hollow is nearby. We can cut straight through.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. Is this railway route okay?
By the way, you're familiar with Miss Miyabi, right, Julian? Trust me. I'm familiar with this route. It'll definitely lead us out of the Dead End Hollow.
As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi
Wait,
family
I think we
has
got
a
a
long
serial
heritage.
project.
They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the city. Leave it to me. I won't
geez,
let
they're
them get in the
overlapping
way.
so much.
There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Could the urban legend actually be true?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch with the outside world, right? I can contact the Hoshimis and reach out to Miyabi's immediate family.
You're in that close contact with them, huh? Moments later, to verify Julian's theory, Bella stopped the train in a safe zone and established a communication link with the outside world.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Juyuan from the Criminal Investigation Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Juyen. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
Housekeeper has a secretary?
all right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Jiyuan. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society,
Victoria
right?
housekeeping?
Then I might just know someone.
If the only ones left not involved in this, moments later after passing through randomly, a familiar voice answers. There they are. Oh, Lycone. Master Proxy, it's been quite some time. I never anticipated a call from you on a day like this today.
Lycon, thank you for taking my call. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
They're a renowned martial arts family. They contributed significantly to the construction and safeguarding of our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them, and indeed they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please just provide me with a little more context? Julian gives Lycone a quick rundown of the situation. I understand the circumstances, and your request seems fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It is against our confidentiality policies.
I understand, but...
Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Rena, please watch the lobby for me. Lycone steps away from this call briefly, and a few minutes later...
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
There we go.
That voice... Is that?
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Afraid not.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong.
She's not locked in with them, they're locked in with her.
She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju Yuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
That seems pretty basic, but...
Miss Miyabi's katana is a family heirloom, used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
Please listen to me, Mr. Soichiro. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two, what I'm about to say is of the utmost importance and must not be shared with anyone. If anyone is plotting against the Hoshimi family, they must be after the katana. That katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power.
Yeah, that
Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading towards a dead-end hollow near Bringer's special speech venue. Inside the vehicle... she's in there with her.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janus Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, The true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family. Truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
Oh, that.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So
Just
we'll
casually
make
broke the
you
cuffs.
the threat.
Release Tailless!
Ah! What an unexpected delight! My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence.
Oh boy.
Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Think we're at the climax.
Wow! Is Miss Miyabi? Amazing!
Miyabi!
Oh man. Dizziness envelops her, and everything around her blurs. Soon after, Hoshimi Miyabi opens her eyes weakly to find herself in a strange space she has never seen the likes of before. Right back at the edge of my Hildy? Are we about to see Acheron in here or something?
Where am I? I was clearly... It feels like Foxfire is burning me.
I don't think these are ethereals we're cutting up right now.
After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered. How am I supposed to defeat enemies to recover? It scatters upon being touched. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to a machine. Then why would it burn me? No room for mercy.
Oh boy.
Shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire! Burning even more intensely. Losing my strength. Defeat more enemies. The more the better. Illusion of the cursed blade?
Oh man.
Heard them when my blade went out of control.
So,
Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Oh, man. Really not a good situation. What kind of scene are we gonna be met with on the other side of this? Oh boy. In the illusion, countless monsters surge forward. Like a tidal wave, Miyabi relentlessly swings her blade, cutting down the ethereals, pushing herself to the brink of total exhaustion. Kill, kill. Countless voices invade Miyabi's mind, gnawing at her sanity. It feels like swinging her blade without thinking is the only way to escape the torment.
Are these people citizens? What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Keep it together, girl.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny. What about the
Protect the city.
Why are you staring at me?
Are you sure this is the right move, Miss Yoshi?
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. A curse forged to eliminate curses. This is Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate.
Oh?
That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Idealistic.
What's so wrong with that, huh? I'll take that as a compliment.
So you'll agree.
Before she can finish, the subdued foxfly bursts into fierce flames.
You!
The blazing foxfire slowly peers out, and illusion voices fade too. Hoshimi Miyabi props herself up the best she can, not wanting to collapse. At this moment, a familiar voice rings out.
Miss Miyabi! Miss Miyabi! Can you hear me? Hey! Can you hear me?
Coming back now, huh?
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Miyabi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens, did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake.
Good quick thinking on that part.
My blade had harmed those dear to me. Hurt innocent people.
Miyabi's voice is weak, as if recovering from a severe illness. Her furrowed brows finally relaxed as tears trickled down her face. The invincible Void Hunter sobbed softly like an ordinary girl.
Miss Miyabi?
Belle, there's an emergency. The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Hearing the latest update over the communication, Zuyuan holds Miyabi tightly and looks toward the proxy.
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager! Go catch the culprit! We absolutely cannot let him get away!
Not again. In the video store, the siblings are flustered. The connection's gone. What happened? Let me check the error logs. Looks like a massive surge of active ether caused EOS's internal modules to malfunction. Maybe it's because of the cursed blade? It might be because Miss Miyabi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. EOS was exposed to a surge of ether at the close range. Its internal communication module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Miyabi's doing. Worry not, manager. Juiyuan sent a message saying that she's taking the young lady to the Hoshimi family for treatment, so you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. Where is he? You haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At the moment, a fairly petite figure rushes in. Koleida! Proxy, Yanagi in Section 6 asked me to contact you. Koleida, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Pearlman. They said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings with the Vision Corporation and Bringer. I never would have thought that Bringer is the one behind all this. Yanagi told us to send the evidence to the Public Security Commissioner through a special channel. She's already linked to Section 6 to go after Bringer. And how are things going? They left in a hurry and all gave me a designated communication channel. Proxy, try using it to get in touch with her. Alright, connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello, Proxy. We're still at the speech venue. It's all thanks to Bellable Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the Commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to the INEP's HQ for an investigation. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic, and it almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought the things under control, he had already gotten away. We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was Dear Bangbu. Damn it. We were just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Perlman has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to the Port Elpis. It's that old cargo dock on the city outskirts swallowed up by the Hollow. Perlman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. A dock on the Hollow. Belle, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? The caught footage near the edge of the city. It looked like there was a hollow right up by the water. A cargo dock, Then it's probably really near Port Elpis. It's an area where all sorts of perfect place for criminals to slip away unnoticed. But there's someone in our bureau who is pretty familiar with that area, so we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact an undercover angler. Got it. We'll work on fixing the HDD on our end. Yaniki, can you take EOS near the port? According to the data, the ether in the hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications. Well, while we operate remotely from the video store, I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate EOS's connection module while we're at it. Near the port? Alright, I'll reach out to Ben and update them on the situation there. Great, we'll make our way to Port Elpis after we wrap up things here. This time, we won't let Bringer slip away again. The group arranges to meet at Port Elpis. After ensuring no one's suspicious nearby, Jeannie leaves the video store. Belle, she needs a message. Her informant has found Bringer. Looks like Perlman's intel was accurate. Bringer plans to use the hollow near Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of the Janus quarter. Got him then. This time we won't let him slip away again. Yanagi said that once we're ready, we can find them at Port Elpis. The HE is pretty much fixed, and the portable device is good to go. We'll head out as soon as you're ready. No time to lose. Let's go. Got it. Leave everything to me. Go ahead and stabilize the HE connection, and I'll be back as soon as I'm done with adjusting to the biocomms module. No more messing around. Time for the climax. Nice little port. Ah, even Jane's here. Man, everyone's really here, and it's like I feel like we're ramping up to the... I feel like everything is just ramping up to the big, final arc, climax of this arc. I feel saying that. Manager, this is Jane Dose, Public Security's undercover agent. Oh, what a surprise. So our help was actually the manager. I'm surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jane was an undercover agent for Public Security. Really, you had no idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in the Public Security knows her identity except for her direct superior. That's right, sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, Big Fish took the bait I set. My informant told me an anonymous individual was looking to ferry to Throne Quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. He also mentions having a stash of valuable goods in the Hollow, and is looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, supposedly some kind of special etheric material. And after Chingy contacted me, I acted as the contact person to take on the big job using a fake identity. Definitely Bringer. You got the answer right this time, Manager. But the hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within the Public Security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. So we had Chinny claim we spotted an escaped criminal and mobilized nearby PubSec officers to lock down the area. You tricked even your own colleagues, huh? If you can't fool your own, how will you fool others? Now that everything's ready, it's time to reel in our big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the Hollow, at the place we agreed upon, waiting for his contact to get him out. I'll send you to his location, Manager. Time to give our former Deputy Commander a little surprise. Proxy, here. The Port Elpis Hollow is right across from here. Chinny said that their Urban agent posed as a smuggler's contact and tricked Bringer into a designated spot in the Hollow. We're in control this time. There's nowhere for him to go now. Even so, it feels like Bringer chose this spot to smuggle himself out for a reason. Didn't Perlman mention that Bringer had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here? Since he wants to take them, there must be something fishy about all this. I suppose right. Must be extra careful, cautious this time. Proxy, is your navigation bangle still working? I've checked out where EOS' remote module, and it should be fine now. Communication on the portable HDD is also ready, and it seems stable for now. Perfect. Proxy, let's get ready for our operation. We're counting on you for navigation in the hollow. No time to lose. Let's get moving. I guess we can call this an Avengers-level threat. After making preparations, Section 6 enters the hollow, heading for the Bringer's rendezvous point in the coordinates with the coordinates. Soon, a familiar figure I see is seen, Bringer, preparing to make an escape. Runs pretty fast for so much muscle.
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I'd expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the Age of Hollows!
Age of Hollows?
Creator, I implore you, revive me!
What's happening? Ether activity is rising.
Hand.
Huh? What?
Watch out!
You are one ugly motherfucker.
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Something strange has appeared. Be careful, everyone.
Give me a good fight, at least. So it's Age of Hollows, huh? If I didn't get guess, I assume they're gonna go along the lines of, since the Hollows are unstackable and they'll just keep spawning, you're just gonna try and live and coexist with the Hollows? Is that what you're trying to do?
Resistance is futile.
And of course, to live in a Hollow, you can't be resisting the ethereal people forever. I got it right, don't I?
Testing my aim?
Perimeter under control. Enemies in Section 6 shall pay.
Is that all you got? Second phase, here we go.
Is he dead?
Don't let your guard down.
Oh boy. Rena.
Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
Please do not worry. Victoria Housekeeping here to assist. Let's do this!
Great. Well, thanks to your timely arrival, this guy's energy is still increasing. Everyone, be careful. This is a tough one. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up! Here we go!
Activity is still increasing. We have to stop him.
Oh, this is all so cool.
Something is blocking the way here. Huh?
Should we take a detour?
Whoa. Double dog. It's been a while, Proxy. Need some help? Everyone's really here.
Just in the nick of time.
Leave these troublesome things to us.
Fancy catching my aim?
Anton.
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for
And
you.
Grace.
Charge ahead with all
Okay,
you
the
got.
power module fixed
Don't let
now.
that shark
Great,
win.
this child's good to go. Hop on, Proxy, give it a try. Thanks, Grace, you've been a huge help.
Hey. Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy!
What do you mean?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Nice.
That was awesome!
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Proxy, do you copy?
And the cutting
It's
hairs.
the pink-haired lady's voice! Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Proxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer.
Whoa.
Not again!
You fell down again!
I don't want to climb back up.
Roxy, it's not over yet!
Oh man.
Head to the shore!
Damn.
I could take him.
Really in the way. Bringer is
This is the true power of the cursed blade!
urgent, so let's get him on.
Move. Excuse me. relentless guy, ain't he?
Are you okay?
I'm okay. He's here. Down here!
Yeah. Let's go.
Leaps and bounds? Special delivery.
There's our overlord.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Keep me happy.
Took your time.
So fast.
That's the overlord for you. So, you are the culprit?
Avengers assemble.
Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
You've got company.
Just like the monuments. Dismantling Chris is our specialty. Uninvited guests. You're not welcome here.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded.
They're just small fries. We'll handle them. Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No.
Huh?
He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
Late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
Let's make it a good fight.
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there.
Come on, get over here like I can hit you.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things.
Oh no, watch out everyone!
His ether activity is still increasing. I'm taking the order on him. We should be able to stop it. This guy's not yet stop. Watch out, everyone!
Surrender. Mind and body. My blade is already sheathed.
Come on, is that all you got? I was expecting so much more from you.
No one to mercy. Weakling.
All bark and no bite, I guess.
So much power.
We are not afraid of you.
Seriously? Talk about showing off.
I suspect a Void Hunter. The song dropped. Oh, that was so cool.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
Oh, I got chills. The events in the Port Elpis Hollow have come to a temporary close. Old friends and new have gathered, enjoying a well-deserved break. City life is... Oh, jeez. We got credits too?
How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So when do we go?
Hell, it's Grace want to tinker with Billy. What an opening arc. Like, for our first big arc to be completed like that, that was incredible. Absolutely incredible. I cannot wait for what comes next. This game has truly proven itself as something special and amazing. And it owns snapping. Life in the city is like a grand stage. One show comes to an end, another begins. However, the new era's curtain never falls. Not now, not ever. Oh, he's still alive, huh? Huh?
Bring her.
Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
God damn. Holy shit. I keep reading about the siblings having their own story too. After the pursuit of the Bringer concludes, the group leaves Port Elpis Hollow. To avoid unnecessary tension, the siblings accompany the members of Section 6 back to their office, enjoying a brief moment of peace. In the early sunlight, the Fox Diary Girl approaches with light steps. I just want to say thank you to both of you. You've been a great help. I really appreciate your effort of Section 6 and everything you've done for me. I don't remember what you've done for me. It's really no big deal. No need to be so polite. We're happy to help. No, it was all thanks to you that we managed to bring this all to an end. Hannah's department specializing in Hollow-related cases has now involved themselves with this case. They're currently re-examining all the evidence in Perlman's testimony to ensure he receives a fair trial. But compared to Han, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I've heard that a commissioner from PubSec HQ in Throne Quarter has been sent to investigate all the Janus Quarter precincts internally. No wonder Judy Wan left in such a hurry late last night. Her former superior turned into a monster. This must have been quite a shock for her. Judy Wan is strong and resilient, but can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she'd be glad to have some encouragement from someone she trusts. Yeah, we'll definitely reach out to her once things calm down. Miss Miyabi, you should get some rest too. You've just been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training to not sleep for an entire week before. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. Wouldn't that be too much? Are you sure? Wouldn't that be too much trouble for you? It is no trouble. After such a long night, I still have some lingering thoughts in my mind. I intend to take a walk around the chasm memorial after I see you home. In that case, would you mind walking to us to the chasm and we'll make our way back from there? We did meet at the chasm before. Are you going there to see someone as well this time? Brush off. No, we're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and her crew are, so we figured we'd drop by to thank them. Miyabi gazes at the siblings, seemingly seeing through their evasive answer. A hint of disappointment flashes in her eyes, but she nods nonetheless, softly murmuring as if talking to herself. Like Zhu, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. Mr. Miyabi, you mean... It is nothing. Let's get going. Hoshimi Miyabi escorts the siblings as they head towards the chasm memorial. She doesn't bring up anything else of a similar vein on the way there. Not long later, Hoshimi Miyabi steps up from the monument to pay her respects, and to her mother. Then, after she's done, she turns to the siblings.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer.
Come on,
well
you two.
Then, we'll be on our way.
Miyabi suddenly stays silent without returning the parting words. She simply watches quietly as the siblings resume their departure. At the same time, her earlier words seem to echo in your ears once more. Like Zhu, I too would be happy if the trust I have given is returned in kind.
Sorry, Wise, but I think I have to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Belle, are you really going to...
Wise looks at you with shock and worry, which slowly turns into complete trust and a slight sigh.
That's my sister, daring as ever. Go ahead, I'm with you.
Siblings chase after Miyabi, who is left alone.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by unknown forces. Armed groups we'd never seen before. Monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Miyabi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Miyabi's eyes remain calm and serene. She reaches behind her head, carefully undoing her hair. Her dark hair cascades down her as she moves her hairpin and hands it over.
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Handcrafted by the Hoshimi Miyabi and modeled after a relic of her mother's, it was originally cherished and possession she never parted with. According to Hoshimi, the Hoshimi family rules such private items may only be entrusted to a certain special someone.
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
Aww.
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together. Don't worry. Our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now. I need to talk to those who are watching you, or they might come after you again.
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
A few days later, one night in the video store. Everything around us quiet as if nothing had ever happened. Soft music playing is a time-sleeping reminder from Fairy. Ever since her system was repaired, she seems to have become more clingy. Belle, Miss Hoshimi just sent us a message saying that Public Security has terminated their investigation into us. She told us to take a good rest. The remaining matters will be handled by Section 6 in Zuyuan. As for our teacher's case, she's also doing her best to help with our investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of the Bringer incident, so it'll probably be a while until everything settles down completely. Anyway, we can finally take a breather. Great, now I can finally sleep peacefully. If other people knew that the video store manager was a hero who solved the crisis, wouldn't they all be too shocked to fall asleep? Master, I cannot sleep. Fairy, do you need sleep? The HED does have a sleep mode. I wonder if that counts as sleeping. I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general-purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against the attack of the system I inhabit and was no help in the critical battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant, and I've lost the prestige among of being the superior assistant. My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. I need my master to pet the power button to help me get back up and running. After Fairy's recovery, has her personality changed a little? Well, thank you, Master. This was not my request, but I feel very happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles and defeated formidable enemies. You proved your fails through your actions, validating the title of Faith, and I am proud of you. I never thought Fairy would praise me like that. Is the Mirage Moon gonna fall in the hollow? Correction, I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But I have to admit, you did well this time. Should I say thank you? Feels kind of weird. Never mind, let's not talk about it anymore. It's getting late. You should get rest early, Belle. After all, even the heroes who manage to save the day need to keep their energy. The end. What a chapter. What a finale to this whole arc. This has been incredible. I've really come to love this game. Absolutely, just completely thoroughly. And I cannot wait to see what our next arc entails. What this creator they're preaching to is. What this hollowed dream they have. And I wonder, like, just I had a passing thought earlier, like, what if Fairy is somehow their, like, teacher, just, like, sort of reincarnated into a different way? That thought sort of passed my mind just now. But I am so happy to be playing this game. I cannot wait for the future. With that, let's go ahead and raid out.